If you're living with arthritis, chances are your home already has a shelf full of medications, from pain relievers and anti-inflammatories to dietary supplements. But here's something that's often overlooked. Sometimes, the most effective and natural remedies are right there in your kitchen. Arthritis isn't just about joint pain. It's a long, lingering journey that wears down both your body and spirit. The persistent aches, the morning stiffness, the loss of flexibility, all of it can leave you feeling helpless, exhausted, and at times, even hopeless. Many of us have quietly thought, maybe this is just something I have to accept as a part of aging. But I want you to know there is another way, a gentler, more natural path that can help ease the pain. And one of the most accessible changes you can make is to your daily diet. Most people don't realize that the food you eat every day doesn't just affect your overall health. It directly influences the level of inflammation in your body. Some foods can unknowingly worsen inflammation, while others have the power to calm it down, reduce pain, and improve joint mobility. In today's video, I want to introduce you to 3 familiar plant-based proteins, foods that are common in many households, affordable, easy to prepare, yet incredibly beneficial for those living with arthritis. These aren't magical cures, but they are safe, simple, and science-backed choices shown to help reduce inflammation and support better joint function. If you're tired of just getting through the day and want to feel stronger and more in control of your health, now is the perfect time to make a change. Start with small steps, and you might be surprised by the big difference they can make over time. Don't forget to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the channel. Together, let's continue this journey of discovering powerful health tips, one step at a time, toward lasting wellness and a better quality of life. 1. Lentils, a tiny but mighty ally in your arthritis journey. Let's begin with an ingredient that may seem simple at first glance. Lentils. You probably don't see them featured on popular cooking shows, and they rarely take center stage in everyday family meals. But if you or someone you love is living with arthritis, this humble legume might just become one of your most powerful allies. Lentils have a remarkable ability to reduce inflammation, support tissue repair, and provide your body with clean, sustained energy. What's more, they're widely available, budget-friendly, and incredibly easy to prepare. No need to be a professional chef. Rich in plant-based protein. One of the key reasons lentils stand out is their high content of plant-based protein. Protein is essential for building and repairing muscle, especially important when you need the muscles around your joints to stay strong and stable. However, not all protein sources are ideal for people with arthritis. Red meat and some animal-based proteins can actually trigger inflammation, worsening joint pain and swelling. Lentils, on the other hand, offer all the benefits of protein without contributing to the body's inflammatory load. A natural source of magnesium. Few people realize that magnesium is one of the most crucial minerals for fighting inflammation, relaxing muscles, and promoting restful sleep, all of which are vital when you're managing arthritis. Lentils are a natural source of magnesium, helping to ease joint stiffness, reduce morning aches, and improve mobility. If you often wake up with sore, stiff joints and find it hard to stretch or move, your body might be lacking magnesium, and lentils could be a simple, effective way to fill that gap. Potassium, the underrated defender against swelling neck. It may not be as well known as calcium or iron, but potassium plays a vital role in balancing fluids in the body and reducing water retention and swelling, especially in the hands, feet, and joints. This becomes even more important if your diet includes a lot of processed foods that are high in sodium. Lentils provide the potassium your body needs to help flush out excess sodium, naturally reducing bloating and inflammation, and in turn, easing joint pain. Fiber, more than just digestive support. The fiber in lentils isn't just good for digestion, it also helps stabilize blood sugar levels and prevent sudden spikes. Why does this matter for arthritis? Because blood sugar spikes can increase internal inflammation. When your blood sugar is steady, your body can better regulate its inflammatory responses. Simply adding lentils to your meals is a proactive way to shield your joints from unnecessary inflammatory flare-ups. Folate, the joint protector you didn't know you needed. Folate, or vitamin B9, might not be on your radar, but it's powerful when it comes to joint health. It helps lower homocysteine, an amino acid that, when elevated, can contribute to chronic inflammation and joint pain. The good news? Lentils are a rich source of folate. Eating them regularly can help keep homocysteine levels in check, protecting your joints over time and preventing repeated damage. One of the best things about lentils is how versatile and easy they are to cook. You can toss them into soups, stew them with vegetables, make delicious curries, mix them into fresh salads, or even use them as a filling for vegetarian dishes like sandwiches, rolls, or tacos. Lentils are incredibly adaptable. Whether you enjoy bold flavors, a little spice, or a touch of sweetness, they soak up seasoning beautifully. And unlike many other legumes, you don't need to soak them overnight. Just rinse, boil for about 20 to 30 minutes, and you'll have a nutritious, light, and easily digestible meal ready to enjoy. Smart pairing tips to maximize the benefits. To boost the anti-inflammatory effects of lentils, try pairing them with simple yet powerful ingredients such as a splash of lemon juice to enhance iron absorption, turmeric and black pepper, a potent anti-inflammatory duo, leafy greens like spinach or kale, packed with antioxidants. These small additions not only create a more delicious and well-balanced flavor, but also amplify the benefits for your joints by nourishing and protecting them from within. You don't have to change everything overnight. There's no need to overhaul your entire diet in a day. Just adding lentils to a few meals each week is a strong first step toward reducing inflammation and supporting healthier joints. So the next time you're at the grocery store, don't overlook that little section with lentils. Try a new recipe. Notice how your body begins to feel lighter, more flexible, and how your mindset becomes more relaxed and empowered. Living with arthritis can sometimes feel like your own body is working against you. But remember, we have natural tools that can support and heal us. And sometimes, a simple plate of lentils might be one of the most powerful tools of all. Let's talk. Share your experience. If you've ever experienced stiff joints in the morning, comment 1. If you found this video helpful, type 2. And if this inspired you to rethink your habits and make a change, leave a 3 in the comments. 2 chickpeas, a simple food with surprising power against joint pain. When people think of anti-inflammatory foods, they often imagine expensive superfoods, rare ingredients, or pricey supplements. But sometimes, the most effective solution lies in the simplest things, like a handful of chickpeas in your kitchen. You may have seen chickpeas blended into creamy hummus or as round little toppings in trendy vegetarian salads. But chickpeas are much more than a fashionable side dish or garnish. They're nutrient-packed legumes with the natural ability to support your joints, reduce pain, and fight inflammation in a sustainable way. Just like lentils, chickpeas are rich in plant-based protein, essential for maintaining muscle mass and helping your joints function properly. Strong muscles act as a natural support system for your joints, reducing pressure and minimizing pain. If you're cutting back on red meat to manage inflammation, chickpeas are a perfect alternative. They don't promote inflammation, contain no saturated fat, and provide clean energy while helping protect your joints smartly and naturally. Polyphenols, the tiny defenders in every bite. One of the standout features of chickpeas is their abundance of polyphenols, powerful compounds that act as antioxidants. These compounds help neutralize free radicals and reduce oxidative stress, which is a major contributor to tissue damage and chronic inflammation. For people living with arthritis, this is a game changer. Polyphenols work like tiny shields surrounding your joints, soothing inflammation and stopping damage from spreading further. Vitamin C, the collagen builder for joint cushioning. Chickpeas also provide vitamin C, a crucial nutrient your body uses to produce collagen, the primary component of joint cartilage. Without enough collagen, joints lose their cushioning layer, leading to friction, pain, and stiffness. Adding chickpeas to your diet regularly helps support collagen production, maintain healthy cartilage, and promote smoother, more flexible movement. Magnesium, the quiet but crucial nutrient. Another key ingredient that doesn't get talked about enough is magnesium. Chickpeas are a natural source of magnesium, which helps to relax your muscles, ease tension around the joints, support a more stable nervous system, promote deeper, more restful sleep. For those dealing with chronic arthritis, sleep is one of the most powerful natural medicines. When you sleep well, your body has the chance to heal, and your joints finally get a break, often leading to noticeable pain relief. Fiber, a natural inflammation regulator. Like lentils, chickpeas are rich in fiber, which aids digestion, keeps you feeling full, and most importantly, helps stabilize blood sugar levels. Why does this matter? Because elevated blood sugar can trigger inflammatory responses in the body and worsen arthritis symptoms. Chickpeas slow down sugar absorption, helping to keep your blood sugar steady throughout the day, which in turn helps reduce inflammation and joint pain significantly. Easy to prepare, fits every meal. One of the best things about chickpeas is their incredible versatility. You can start with smooth and creamy hummus, paired with whole grain bread or fresh veggie sticks. And there are plenty of other delicious ways to enjoy them. Roast chickpeas with olive oil and spices for a crunchy, savory snack. Sauté them with turmeric, garlic, onions, and veggies for an anti-inflammatory boost. Add them to salads, soups, stews, or curries. Combine them with sweet potatoes, spinach, or quinoa in a nourishing bowl. Use chickpea flour to make pancakes, gluten-free bread, or vegan cookies. Mash them into veggie burger patties or blend into brownie batter for added nutrition. Thanks to their mild flavor and great ability to absorb seasoning, chickpeas work beautifully with savory, spicy, or even sweet and sour dishes. You don't need to shop at a specialty store to find chickpeas. Both canned and dried options are available at most supermarkets. If you use canned chickpeas, just give them a good rinse to remove excess sodium. If you have the time, cooking dried chickpeas at home can save money and help you better manage salt intake. Try adding chickpeas to your meals 2 to 3 times a week to start. In fact, many people eat them daily with no issue, as long as their digestive system handles it well. When you're living with arthritis, every pain-free step is a victory. Every meal is an opportunity to support your body. And chickpeas are like a powerful dose of nutrition, helping your joints function better, your body feel stronger, and your mind stay uplifted. You don't need to change your entire diet overnight. Just start. Add a scoop of chickpeas to your plate, try a new recipe, and notice the improvements from the inside out. Your turn. Share your thoughts. If you've ever felt joint pain while walking, comment 1. If you believe chickpeas deserve a place in your kitchen, comment 2. And if this content inspired you to make a change, type 3 below. 3. Tofu, the silent warrior in the fight against arthritis. Surprised? A simple, familiar food like tofu could actually be the key to easing joint pain and improving your health naturally. No fuss, no high cost, and definitely not just a trendy product. Tofu is a smart, effective. Some people love tofu's soft, silky texture. Others might not know how to cook it in a way that brings out its best. But if you, or someone you care about, are living with arthritis, adding tofu to your weekly meals could be a small step that leads to a big difference. A complete source of protein. Not all plant-based foods provide complete proteins, but tofu, made from soybeans, is a rare and valuable exception. It contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to build and repair tissues, such as bones, to maintain strength, muscles, to support your entire skeletal structure, joints, to keep movement smooth and reduce discomfort. Maintain the flexibility and mobility of your joints. As we age, muscle mass naturally declines. Including high-quality protein from tofu can help reduce strain on your joints and prevent ongoing pain and stiffness. Plant-based omega-3s. You've probably heard of omega-3 fatty acids as being heart-healthy fats, but did you know they also play a major role in reducing inflammation and joint pain? And the good news is, you don't need to rely on salmon or fish oil. Tofu is one of the few plant-based sources of omega-3s, and it can help reduce swelling and inflammation, limit the activity of inflammatory molecules in the body. Calcium and vitamin D, nutrients for strong bones and resilient joints. In addition to protein and omega-3s, tofu is also a great source of calcium, which is especially important for people with osteoarthritis, osteoporosis, or those avoiding dairy. Calcium strengthens the bones and helps reduce pressure on your joints. Some tofu products are fortified with vitamin D, which boosts calcium absorption and supports your immune system in regulating inflammation. Vitamin D deficiency is very common in older adults. And choosing nutrient-rich tofu is a simple daily solution to help fill that gap. Isoflavones, plant compounds that support joint relief. Let's not forget isoflavones, plant compounds found in soy that act like mild forms of estrogen. These natural substances reduce inflammation, increase flexibility, and improve overall joint function. In fact, several studies have shown that people who regularly eat soy experience significant improvements in rheumatoid arthritis symptoms, including reduced joint pain and swelling. Easy to cook, flavor-soaking, and perfectly versatile. Unlike many other legumes, tofu has a soft, smooth texture that absorbs flavors beautifully. It works across all kinds of dishes, from main courses and side dishes to vegetarian meals and even desserts. You can marinate tofu with garlic, ginger, soy sauce, lemon juice, pepper, or chili powder. Use firm or extra firm tofu for grilling, stir-frying, or crispy pan frying. Press out the moisture, marinate for an hour, then pan-sear, bake, roast, or stir-fry with vegetables. Don't like savory dishes? Try silken tofu, perfect for making soups, creamy sauces, puddings, smoothies, or dairy-free desserts. It's silky, cool, and nutrient-dense. The best part? Tofu is affordable, accessible, and easy to find. You don't need to shop at fancy health stores or high-end supermarkets. Tofu is widely available in nearly all grocery stores, in a variety of textures from soft to firm, fresh or packaged. Not using it right away? Tofu stores well in the fridge. On a tight budget, tofu is affordable, helping you eat healthy without breaking the bank. Lactose intolerant? Tofu is a fantastic plant-based alternative to dairy. Just 2-3 meals a week can make a big difference. By simply adding tofu to 2 or 3 meals per week, you may start to notice changes such as less joint pain, reduced inflammation, deeper, more restful sleep, more consistent energy throughout the day. Try pairing tofu with other anti-inflammatory ingredients like leafy greens, turmeric, brown rice, or quinoa, and you'll have a diet that's friendly to your joints, your digestion, and your wallet. Tofu isn't flashy, it's not trendy, but it quietly delivers lasting healing and nourishment to your joints and your overall well-being. Every bite not only satisfies your hunger, it also fuels your body to move more, do what you love, and live actively. Next time you're grocery shopping, don't forget to drop a block of tofu into your basket. You might just be holding a small but powerful gift for your joints, your bones, and your quality of life. Let's hear from you. If you've ever used tofu as a meat substitute, comment 1. If you believe tofu deserves a regular place in your meals, comment 2. And if this content gave you more confidence in the natural healing power of food, type 3 below. It takes away your flexibility. It drains you, physically and emotionally. Some mornings you wake up stiff and sore, unable to do the simple things you once loved. But what I want you to remember is this: you are not alone, and you are not powerless. Even one small change each day, like adding a healthy food such as tofu to your meal, can make a big difference over time. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to change everything overnight. You just need to make conscious choices, one small step at a time, moving toward better health. Sometimes the real secret to managing arthritis doesn't lie in expensive medications or complicated diets, but in simple, wholesome foods like lentils, chickpeas, and tofu. These humble ingredients are rich in nutrients, reduce inflammation, lift your mood, support joint health, and give you the power to care for your body from the inside out. Pick one of these 3 foods this week. Add it to your meal. Listen to your body. Notice the difference. It may not be an instant miracle, but it's a powerful first step on your path to healing. Hit the like button to help spread this positive message to others. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss new videos full of practical tips for healthy living you. And most importantly, don't hesitate to leave a comment. Share your experience, your thoughts, or ask any questions you have. I'm always here, and I look forward to walking this journey with you.